Why, you don't have a cape? I thought you came in with a cape today.
I did come in the scooter. This is bad, bro. Oh,
I want to see you drive off in the scooter.
I'm so embarrassed.
Well, let's
you know, I even asked the guy. I asked the guy downstairs before we get to it. I asked the guy downstairs. I go, can I put my scooter like on the side so I don't show up there and like I can say I drove here? He's like, no, you got to go up with it. I'm like, this fucking guy. Piece of shit.
I'm definitely videoing you leaving with the scooter. I have
Whatever, I don't care.
This is the Cats and Pudding Podcast. A melting pot of pudding. And now, here's Jen.
Hey everybody, welcome to Cats and Pudding. And today, oh my God, I have such a special guest here. My friend, Jay Garcia. He is a comedian. He is a reality star. He is a YouTube star. He's been a radio show host. He's been it all. And all before the age of, what, 20 you were?
I'm actually 18. I don't like telling people my age too much, but we'll go with 18 because the facial hair hasn't grown in yet. You heard? What's up? How you doing?
I'm so glad you're here. My daughter loves you.
I love your family.
Oh my God, my little one Ava. She's like, oh my God, Jay's gonna be on your show. I said, yes, Ava, he's gonna be here today.
Jimmy. I'm here. I'm tapped in.
And how did you get here today? I heard it was on a scooter.
So we're bringing that in. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately, you know, I did drive into the city, but you know, the city's crazy and parking's crazy. I went to my friend's shop. Shout out to La Flor Cafe, Lower East Side. We got a co-drive November 4th, if y'all want to support. But I parked there because I immediately found parking right in front.
Right.
So I figured, why not take the scooter there, bring it upstairs, don't have to look for parking, pay for parking, you know?
I was smart.
I'm going through the recession still. I don't know about you guys.
No, everybody's going
but
through the
you know
recession.
what I'm saying? So my man charged up the thing. I drove it here, almost died 5 times.
Did you have a helmet on?
I have no helmet. I went to cops. I was stopping at every red light. I was scared, pressing both brakes. I was being very cautious.
Well, you have a problem with the people on city bikes because those people on the city bikes are out of their mind.
City bike people, they didn't have fathers. That's their problems.
What is wrong with those people?
They think they own the road, and that's
and they have a death wish too.
Yeah, and I don't know what they don't even look. They go
not at all. They're in and out.
Listen, I don't got no. I was talking to people while I was going. I'm like, this is my first time. I don't know what to do. I'm asking. I'm like, do I get a ticket with no helmet? Like, I don't know what's going on. I think the bike thing is a little too much, but the city is a little overcrowded with cars and all that. So I do get it. But we need I guess we need to enforce a little more rules for that.
We need to enforce a lot more than just rules.
Whoever's in charge. I got rent. I can't fucking enforce anything.
We can't do it. I mean,
I can't even get my ex-girlfriend to hit me back up. I don't fucking know. Like, hey.
How would you solve this? How would you solve the problem if you were in charge? If you were in charge, how would you solve the problem?
If I was in charge, how would I solve the problem? I would, what problem? Like the bikes? Like
the bike problem. Pick a problem.
The bike problem. All right. How I would solve the bike problem is I would just say bikes get treated the same way, no better than anybody else. Because I feel like bikes have more of the go than...
Even people walking.
Yeah.
They just don't care.
I would definitely change up those rules. I would make it more hefty to where instead of giving the cars more tickets for their speeding.
They should get tickets on. You know what? People could get DWIs on a bicycle. I know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, my friend.
I don't ride a bike. I'm a grown man.
My friend got a DWI on a bike.
What am I working out? Like, bro, take a fucking cab. What are you doing? Saving $8? Come on.
To ride on a bike?
On,
I know. It's ridiculous.
I did a scooter today, and I'm never doing it again. Like, it's not happening.
But now you have to do it because you have to drive it back.
Well, I got to drive it back, but what I'm saying is never again. At least I can say I did it one time. At this age, I've never done that in my life, and I was like, fuck.
And you did it in Manhattan, which is
for you. Cats and pudding.
Oh my God, I love
Give me some.
Oh my God, I'm pudding, baby.
Where's the fucking pudding? I see the cats.
It's the pudding. I have it out there. Next time I'll make sure. What kind of pudding you like?
Pudding,
me too, babe. I like mighty fine on the stove, hot right off the stove. That's how I eat it.
Fucking care, bro. Just give me some fucking
pudding.
I'm a simple guy.
Jay, but you're not a simple guy, Jay. You are like a conundrum. You're just this, you are funny, you're smart.
No,
but you are.
You
are. I'm speaking the truth.
Thank you.
I'm speaking the truth. You're an intriguing person.
Yes.
You're doing all these things. I need you to tell me like how you got to where you are And I want to know, like, what made you, like, you're really funny. Like, you are naturally funny. And I love naturally funny people. No, it's you. You're funny.
No, I definitely always been funny, definitely growing up. But I don't know. I think what started it was because I've been doing this. I've started making music in the beginning.
Right.
And that's how I got into the entertainment
What kind of
world.
music?
Hip hop.
Hip hop?
Like
Okay.
I was doing my school plays, so I realized I
What
liked
school did you go to?
63,
Okay.
202 in John Adams.
Yeah.
But I realized that I liked being on stage in front of people
Okay.
and being in the front because there would be kids that would have to go to the back because they didn't want to do nothing. I would always want to be in the front. So I realized that I enjoyed the stage. Once I did this thing on my elementary school stage, I did a rap during like a recess time. The whole school went crazy. I got in
They
trouble
loved it.
because I did an Eminem rap and I
God.
said which Spice Girl I want to impregnate in the 6th grade. So yeah, that happened and I realized right there, you know, that's what I wanted to do, entertain, make music, whatever. So I started following that passion. Once Instagram came out, I was already making videos on Vine, and before that, I started getting deeper into the Instagram.
I remember my daughter used to show me
the
your
White Girl
pictures.
Wednesday
Yes.
and all
oh
of that.
Oh my God,
Yes.
so funny.
So those were getting me big in Long Island.
And you were young. I mean,
I was young.
You were a baby.
But once I did in 2019, I did the water bottle video on my mother.
Okay.
That's what
that
really,
was so funny.
that's what like, that was my first video that hit 1 million. That
Million.
was the first video where I was just getting so much. Everywhere I went, people were just calling me Jimmy. They were saying oh yeah. Like if people didn't know, the reason you hear that on Instagram and social media is because of me.
Right.
It's because of my video. Because I did the Abras, Cadabra, Jimmy. Oh
Yes.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to do it no more because it's all washed up and
Right.
watered down. And I never got the credit for it, but it is what
and
it
you
is.
should have got the credit
Of
for
course,
it.
because I always say to people, I'm like,
You did it before it was fashionable to
I
do
said,
it.
go back, go on the internet, go find me a video that went viral before mine in a comedy skit of someone saying that. Because mine went crazy. I never seen a video go crazy like that, where celebrities and everybody was posting it, World Star, every blog, whatever, but nobody was tagging me.
Right.
So people started saying, oh yeah.
Right.
And then now it's a thing where they say, can I get a oh yeah? I didn't start, can I get a oh yeah?
Well, you
But
started, oh yeah.
someone got that from me
you.
and then made their own. And then now a lot of people say that.
Right.
But just know where it came from.
Well, we
You
know
what
where
I'm
it
saying?
came from. And only, you know
Go
what?
watch the video.
And only a guy from New York, Queens, New York,
Facts.
could come up with that.
Facts.
No jerk from
Come
the
on.
Midwest.
Where you from,
or
guys?
And I'm sorry, nobody from California
Come
is
on.
coming up with that.
I don't know where you at.
Come
no
on.
Cali beef, though.
No Cali. I don't know Cali.
I don't
Oh,
know what West Coast
do you know,
is,
wait,
go
did you
please.
hear this? That Tupac got, that they arrested somebody
Yeah,
for
I
Tupac's
heard,
murder?
yeah, I don't know.
Do
He's
you
been-
believe in this? Do you think
I don't know what's
it's
going
like called
on.
conspiracy theory
Is
shit.
Tupac alive? Like, I don't know really what's going on anymore, to be honest. It's every year they come up with a new Tupac thing. There's a hologram. He's alive.
It's
There's a
those
picture of him.
holograms are freaking spooky.
Everything's spooky. This whole world is spooky. The CGI, the AI, the
What about what's going on the planes? That people are freaking on the plane saying they're seeing devils on the plane. I know you watch. I know you watch.
I watch
stuff
everything.
like that.
I see
know you do.
everything. I think, like I said, I think people are on fucking drugs, and
Yeah.
I think. Can I curse?
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
can say whatever the fuck you want.
I think
Go ahead.
people are on fucking drugs, and people just need to like I said, I shut people up with real shit.
Yes.
You want to talk. I have a coat drive November 4th. Okay, talk about that.
Right.
Okay, you don't want to talk about real things. You want to talk about like you know the world and you know this and you know that. I have a coat drive for people that are in need.
Do something.
Talk about it. Share
Right.
it. Do something. Grab a coat in your fucking closet because that's what I'm doing.
But you're doing something to actually help somebody.
Always,
What do you
that's-
feel about these activists that are always telling everybody what to do? But they're always telling you, oh, you should be doing this, save the world, climate change, we got to do this, we got to
I
stop.
think everybody in the world individually should just worry about themselves. But also that doesn't mean you forget about others.
Right.
Like you put yourself first, you'd be stupid not to. But you could still, there's people who put themselves first and themselves only.
Right. And you should put yourself first, but yeah, and also help.
That's what
somebody else.
that's what life is about.
Right.
Being there for others and caring and loving. And I've never had nobody and I know the feeling. I lay down on my bed, on my pillow, good every night. I'm not a millionaire. I don't have houses. I don't have nice cars. I don't have anything.
But you're a good person.
I'm a good person. I'm sane. I got a good relationship with God. I love what I do. I'm able to get paid doing what I do, and I'm blessed. And it's all about how you look at things. And how you know, like I said, when you're giving back and you're doing for others, it just makes you feel that much.
Paying it forward and give it, and you get it back tenfold.
Exactly.
So I feel like you. I feel like these people are usually the people that have the most fucked up lives, and then they want to tell you how to live your life.
Yeah.
Like, you know, why don't you clean up yourself? I guarantee your shit is dirty. Your room is probably dirty.
I think we all have, you know, dirty fucking hands and closets and rooms, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it.
Well, we're human, right? So.
You know, everybody sins. Jesus died for our sins if you believe in that. You know what I'm saying? So
I got my cross on, baby.
You feel me? I got the cross on my neck.
There you go.
I got confirmed. So, but, you know, we all sin, but it's all about, you know, realizing, you know, what you've done. And trust me, I don't know nothing about religion and nothing like that, but I know I'm a good person. And I know, you know, it's all about, you know, whatever you've done in life, you know what I'm saying? You learn from it.
Yep.
You make a mistake, you learn from it, and you do better. I've made plenty of mistakes. I've learned way more, though.
You're very, very, very wise for somebody your age.
Thank you.
And I'm not saying that to be condescending,
Thank you.
because 35.
I don't know. Your friend had a different opinion. She's like, until you mature. I said, wait a minute.
No.
Now you're taking it somewhere. I thought you were like,
you know what it is? I have a 31-year-old, and I'm around the people your age.
No, definitely.
And I could see, and a 35-year-old when I was 35 is a lot different than you guys 35 years old. You do have a more mature way of thinking. Are you funny? Are you silly? That's part of you, but your persona, you have that mature outlook, and it's good because you think about other people.
You know what it is? One thing like I've learned about life as I was figuring out as I was growing up. I was always trying to wonder. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Everybody's like, I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a doctor. I'm like, I don't know.
Did you say to yourself, I want to be a comedian?
I said I wanted to entertain, but everybody made it like it was impossible.
Right.
Like what I'm thinking isn't real.
Right.
Like I'm stupid.
Well, back then it wasn't until all social media came out. Then it became possible for everybody.
Yeah. And I feel like before even that word content creator was a thing, me and the other guys that were doing it back then were the pioneers of that.
You definitely were.
We made content creators a thing.
Yes.
We weren't getting paid back then when we were posting.
No, you were just posting
3 to
them
5 videos a day.
You were posting them to get views at that point, not getting paid, not monetizing on it.
No, nothing. You weren't getting nothing back then.
Do you do a YouTube video? You do YouTube videos?
Yeah, I do everything, but I post my same content on everything. A lot of people say I should do different, but I'm just like, wherever people want to go, you'll find my content. If some of you guys just want to go on Instagram,
you find it on Instagram.
You want to go on YouTube, it's all the same shit. But some people prefer their
where they're gonna watch it.
I don't care what you do. It's on everything.
Whatever.
Twitter, Facebook.
But I find everybody now doesn't have the attention span anymore. Everybody wants to see it all in 30 seconds.
Exactly. That's why I make shorter videos.
Yeah.
I do this, so that's how I know. I know how to go viral. I'm not saying everything I post is viral. You know, every Michael Jackson song ain't fire. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it can't be.
Yeah, everything. Every video you post, every Jim Carrey movie ain't funny. Everything that you do ain't gonna be fire. It ain't gonna be the best.
Of course.
As long as you keep putting in the work, the grind knows how much you've put in. And it's gonna repay you. One day, sooner or later, you just gotta keep it up.
But you feel like you've been repaid, though, in a lot of ways.
I feel like I've definitely been repaid. Obviously, people close to me don't make me feel that way, but I definitely feel like
I have. Well, you know what that is.
Of course.
Jealousy.
You
there you go.
Me. I follow my dreams. I follow my passion. People got to do what they don't enjoy.
Well, you know what? It's not my problem that you didn't want to aspire to do anything. That's not that you couldn't, but you can't take it away from me because I'm doing well for myself.
I put in 20 fucking years. That's why I told you when I walked in, I don't give a fuck when anybody thinks of me, cares, opinions.
Me too.
You ain't paying my bills.
Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one and they all stink. You know that.
He knows what I'm talking about. OnlyFans, click the link. You feel me? You gotta do the promotion, you heard?
Are you on OnlyFans?
I'm not, but you know what it is?
Has anybody offered you to be on OnlyFans?
I get it all every day. Because, I wear the gray sweatpants a lot and they see that your boy's slinging. Bicho out here. But I don't know.
I'm not looking at that when I'm watching your video because it's like you're like my son's, you're like my daughter's age. Right. So I mean, and you're not that you're not a handsome guy. You're handsome and attractive, but I guess when you have kids that age, I look at them and I feel like a pedophile.
That cancels me out of the fucking beach house. Damn. I'm out of the beach house.
Maybe you could persuade me, Jay. We'll see.
I love it. Just check the grace.
I'll check the Grace Prince later.
Check the video.
Oh my God, look at Jay's Grace.
I'm telling you,
I'm
man.
gonna be glued to it
No,
all
but listen,
night
so
now.
I get asked to do that, and it's like, listen, I respect whatever people want to do. People want to be prostitutes
And
for money.
I bet you some people would think that because you are so outgoing that you would have no problem with doing that. And that's okay for some people. I have no issues with people who do it.
I just don't feel like that's for me.
Yeah.
And like I said, people are prostitutes, people are strippers, people do OnlyFans, people are sex workers, like they do pornos and stuff like that, like for company or whatever. That's for some people.
But not for you.
That's not for me. Like, I don't want John to be able just to have access to me fucking finger jamming my girl. And fucking...
It's something that's intimate.
My cousin who's had this weird fantasy of, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, just,
you just don't even
know who's looking at it. And they say
it's there forever.
They say you can't screenshot it, you can't video it, but you can video from another video.
Yeah, you
I've
can.
seen somebody do that before.
You can video from another. And and it's out there forever.
Yeah.
You can never take it back.
So, but again, some people look at things differently, and we can't be mad at that. Like, something I wanted to talk about was free speech.
Yeah.
You know, because there's a lot of things going on with comedy.
I thought, I was going to ask you that.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that going? Did you see what happened with David Chappelle? All of a sudden he got in trouble for something he said 5 years ago.
Listen,
and
you're going to get in trouble regardless of what you say.
But then it's really not funny anymore if you can't push the limit,
but,
right?
So this is the thing. I believe in freedom of speech. Like, without that, we're not doing this.
No.
I'm not doing my videos.
Nope.
None of this is possible. This ain't...
Then it's not America if it's not freedom of speech.
I also do think there are certain things as a comedian, as if that's what people consider me, that we should just leave off the table.
Right. What do you feel? What things
regardless if I think it's wrong or not.
Right.
I don't mind if Dave Chappelle says it.
Right.
I believe we should just leave it off.
Leave it alone because it's causing problems.
Like politics.
Right.
I don't think you win with politics.
No, you know why? Because
I don't think you win with like religion and shit like that. You're not gonna win. No. Someone's gonna be mad, and it's gonna get.
Let's be honest. If I look at it as like if you're not avid on this situation, you shouldn't be chiming in about it. If you want to make fun of a politician and say, make fun of them, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But to go into the policy, if you don't know what you're talking about, you should just keep your mouth shut.
They're asking me, they're like, what do you think about Palestine and Israel? The first thing I think about is I just don't want anybody to be hurt, and I don't want nobody to die. That's what I think. That's all I care about.
But you're not going to speak on the
I'm not
policies.
I'm not picking a side. I'm not speaking on policies. I don't know what's going on.
And
I'm not educated
but see, you're smart for doing that because all these Hollywood people, they come up, they accept an award, and then you got to hear them talk about. I don't care. How about this? You're supposed to entertain us.
Yes.
That is a Greek word, entertain. That means that you are you're like the jester, and you're supposed to be entertaining us. Shut up, entertain us, and that's it.
Then I also believe, like I say, at the end of the day, if we're talking about free speech, then that's also free speech. Let them. We have to let everybody say what the hell they fucking. If we're gonna talk about free speech, everybody should be able to say what they want, when they want, how they want.
Absolutely, but what I'm saying is when you're grandstanding and using your platform just to try to get people, and 90% of them don't even believe in what they're saying. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? You're just doing it to be like, stop.
They're like, what do you think? I think about rent.
Yes.
Alex for 300. Alex. What do I think, bro? Like, all I know is like I'm looking for a 1-bedroom apartment. Anybody out there?
I just feel like they bait people in because they want to make somebody like that center, and they want to fight.
They want us blinded. They want us our minds on
control,
not reality. Yeah,
no, well, they want us looking this way because they don't want us looking that way.
What they're doing over there,
right? Exactly. See, I love that.
They're over there not focused. They're over there doing that. I'm over here going up. Right. I don't know what the fuck both of y'all are doing, but I'm just like fucking Aladdin flying through everybody. Like,
you're on your magic carpet.
Fuck everybody. I'm like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck. You're cool.
But I'll stay away from you.
Exactly.
You can stay in that corner over there. But I think that that's good because I think that as far as comedy, it is sad because it's like you can't even laugh at yourself anymore, and people are so afraid to say something.
Yeah.
Even at, like I was looking at this thing. I watched this thing on Instagram. It's like 70s, 80s, and 90s channel, and it says, and it comes up Archie Bunker. I don't know if you ever watched All in the Family. You couldn't even today, if you had him on, he would be strung up, hung, dragged in the street. And when you look back on it, it was a lot of stuff that is funny. It is true. It is, but he was just speaking on the problems of the world. And it wasn't
scary
like
how much times have changed.
Right. And it's
it?
like you're afraid to say something. Like you could get canceled for saying something that just having your own opinion that's for common sense. It's like, but that's not freedom of speech. And I don't believe that. And each side is like this. You're either with us or you're against us. And you can't. And most people are in the middle. I think most people there are in the middle. They're not one or the other.
I'm not against. I got rent.
That's it. You're worried about that.
I'm gonna make a shirt called Rent, and then everybody just. Can we just focus on these bills? Because the rent is too damn high. Like, no one's talking about that. Everybody's just paying the bills. Family members are dying of cancer, and that's just the world. We're all just supposed to deal with it. Inflation. Like,
it's hitting
it's
everybody
just crazy,
hard.
of course. And it's just like, all right, let's just deal. Like, that's just life. Like, it's just like, I don't know.
And these writers all went on strike, and they think they're going
Writers are on strike.
Because imagine.
Like, so you got rent?
Like, dude, like you're on strike. You have AI that you could put in like a topic, and it's going to spit out a script. You think that you're going to have a script because you
don't know what people are doing.
What is wrong with you? Like, Martin Scorsese, like, he's an elite. But I'm saying, how many directors have a hit every year?
Yeah.
They don't. No. So, dude, now you have a computer that, here's my idea. I want to talk about horses that lay eggs or whatever it is. And you put it in the AI, and the whole script comes out. And now these morons are asking for more money. I know that's like, dude, stop. Yeah. You're not that important. Like, you're not as elite as you think you are. Like, be happy, be humble.
Be humble.
Be humble. Stop.
Sit down, be humble.
Right. And a lot of people don't. I think people are starting to get a little bit more humble these days. What do you think?
I think so too. Social media better be humbling people. Using fucking 5 filters and putting their shit, their photos through fucking editing apps and shit. You know?
You've never used a photo edit ever.
Nah, like I'll do a little swipe on the brightness on Instagram, but
that's it.
I ain't fucking putting my shit into a fucking. Nah, man, that's too much.
But what about when you see girls on social media? It's like false advertising. Like if you look at a girl on social media, like
I'm not like it's not that like oh my god, it's life changing. But it's like yo, you didn't even need to do all of that. You actually look better in person. Like some girls are just so insecure that they don't know. They tweak shit up so much that it just fucks up the perception and all of that. Like just I don't know. I don't think.
Are you dating anybody now?
I'm not dating. Obviously, playing the field. You heard?
I heard that whole thing.
Playing the field. I'm just,
And you're too nice to women.
Do
you think?
Fucking listen. I think I'm too nice, but I also think, hey, I'm a Scorpio. I know what I want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know what I want. And
do you want a traditional woman? Like you want the one who do you have do you want the woman that's gonna stay home, take care of the kids?
Nah, not at all.
Are you
not
okay
at
with
all.
somebody doing their own thing?
My girl could go out. My girl could do her thing. I don't give a fuck about that. Just
as long as she respects.
Well, that's the main thing. Loyalty. Like just be loyal to me. That's it. That's one of the main thing. Be there for me, no matter if I'm doing good or if I'm not, and be a freak. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Be a freak.
That's it. I'm easy. Like, go out with your friends on Friday, Saturday. I'm gonna go out too.
Right.
I'm gonna go out. You go out.
And you have to have trust.
You got it. Without trust, there's nothing. If you're sitting there going through your man's phone and you're doing all of that.
Then you know what? They could cheat on you. I used to tell this to my girlfriend. They don't have to be going out at night on the weekend to cheat on you. I know men have cheated on their wives at 8 o'clock in the morning and met people at a coffee shop. So if they're going to cheat, they're going to cheat.
Hand jobby under the thing. Little hand jobby. Happened to me before. Listen, it happens to the best of us.
Right.
But
so you find that it's hard. I look at your generation and I say
it's definitely
the women have kind of, and I hate to say it, and I know I'm gonna get annihilated on this for saying this. Annihilated. Women are not as, what should I say? Like your grandmother was held to a certain standard. Yeah. Let's just say there's not many women today at this hookup generation. Yeah. Let's just say. it's harder to find that person.
It is.
And it's really not the girl's fault.
No, it's
the
society.
feminist fault. It's the feminist fault. I feel like it's these radical feminists' fault. They're like, "Why you don't need a man? You don't need a man like a fish." No, you do need a man and women are supposed to complement each other. That's it. And as me as a strong woman, I still want a man.
If you guys go the other way too, I mean, we can't leave them out.
We can't leave them out too.
But
I
respect everybody. God bless.
Too. But I'm saying in any relationship, anybody at this age, at this time of this climate, it's like, it's so hard to find somebody that's going to be.
Everybody's looking for better.
Right. And they're always looking for the next best thing.
Yeah, it's like, all right, honestly, this guy does all of this, but this guy, he could take me on fucking trips more, and I'd be able to fucking not work with this guy. And it's like, you know what, even though he was good and's been there for me.
But now maybe that guy will wind up cheating on you, and this guy was a good guy.
That's exactly what happens. And that's why, they always come back. They always come back, no matter what. It might be 2 years, might be 5 years, but they gonna circle the block again for sure. But yeah, I am single, ladies. Definitely slide into the DM. J Garcia 118. I like long walks on the beach. I like the movie Ghost. I cry when Patrick Swayze dies.
Did you like the scene with the pottery, and you like to do that with the guy?
Yeah, that's a little emotional. I'd rather just get straight to it. They're over here like, get straight to it. Grab my hair, spin them out, do something. Come on.
Put her on there. You start
put her on there. Fucking get her on that shit. Make her fucking, Come on. Yeah, like, come on, cowboy. Like,
save the horse and ride the cowboy.
That's the Ghost movie I'll make. If you ever want me to make a Ghost remake.
That's a good remake.
But yeah, that's me. No girls, man. I stay, stress-free. So what I was saying was girls, they usually don't understand what I do because the ordinary man is working the city job, is working in the union and stuff like that. Right. And I feel like that's what my ex wanted. And it's weird because she met me through this, but wanted to change me. But I continue.
Like she fell in love with you because of that part of your personality, and yet she couldn't handle that you were out in this situation, maybe thinking other girls are looking at you, whatever.
Yes.
And she couldn't handle that, and now she's kind of like pivots and say, now I want you.
And that's what made me say, you know what? I'm not even going to focus on love.
But then that's not the person for you. You know that.
I thought it was.
No.
I thought.
A person who's for you is the person who's going to let you be you.
Oh, my God.
You know that, right?
It's getting deep, guys.
It's
getting emotional.
You got to find somebody just as fucked up as you are. That's what you got to find.
I guess I'm fucked up.
Not that you. I'm not saying you. I'm saying you as a plural for everyone. You as a person should find. Thus. Right. Exactly. Anybody should find the person just as screwed up as they are, or in the same position as they are, and you'll be happy.
Yeah.
And it's true.
Yes, I love it.
It's true. And don't ever marry or date down. You should always make sure you're dating up.
Okay. You see, I'm like thinking, I'm calculating.
Yeah.
Don't date
They
down.
don't. Because most people who want to bring you down, they want to bring you down to their level.
Oh my
God.
God.
You have to think about that.
That sounds like a fucking song.
Yeah.
That's good. It's like a We Will Rock You. I like that.
Don't
bring you down. Yeah, that's fire. I'm going to use that on the opening of the show. Thanks. Cats and Pudding. We here. Tapped in. You heard?
Oh, Jay, you're so funny.
I'm here. I'm tapped in. Life
I'm so glad you came here today.
It's beautiful, man. My energy is amazing. I just wish more people had good energy because life would be.
You do have good energy. You do.
Just try to make the world a better place, man, because everybody's so dull and negative and going through their bullshit. And it's like, bro, smile. Seeing people walk through the hallways like you don't even love what you do. Go quit, bro. The fuck are you doing here, bro? Like you don't like what you do. Quit.
You're just angry.
I quit. That's what I did when I was angry. I quit and followed my dream.
Like, why do you want to be someone that's making you angry? Like
I'm gonna be on another show on television. I'm going to be on another show because I quit my job. And that's the sacrifices you make. If you believe in yourself and you work hard, these opportunities will come. And here they are.
And you've been on shows, right? So,
yes.
So tell me your experience being on some reality TV. I've been on reality TV too. I've done some stuff. I love it.
We working out here. Listen, I was on MTV Revenge Prank with Vinny and Paulie D from Jersey Shore with my mother. That was awesome. It was supposed to be.
You know I was in Angelina's wedding party, right?
Yeah, I think I seen that actually. Yeah, but so it was supposed to be a challenge show.
Okay.
And then COVID hit.
Okay.
So we had to cancel all of that, and it turned into whatever it was. When you watch it, you watch it. It's still on YouTube. Type in Revenge Prank J Garcia.
Okay.
Then I got a Google commercial, which was cool. It aired during the Oscars. So that gave me a lot more buzz. And then I was
What kind of Google commercial?
When the Joker movie came out, he was dancing on the stairs.
Okay.
I was the first social media guy to do a skit on the stairs.
On those actual stairs.
And it went viral. I had a news article about me, and then everybody started going there, and it was like this big attraction.
Where were those stairs? In the Bronx, right?
In the Bronx.
Yeah.
So that was the Google commercial. Yeah. It'll be like, where's the Joker steps? It'll show you, and then it'll be me dancing there.
I love that.
So I got that, and then I was holding an Arizona can in the thing.
Okay.
So Arizona hit me up, and they're like, yo, we love what you're doing. We love that. Can we repost it? Then they started sponsoring me.
Wow, that's
So that
great.
was cool. Then I got a call.
And they're still sponsoring you
No,
now?
they're not, because I got my page hacked by people in another country.
Oh, jeez.
And
It happened to me, too.
It's a long fucking story.
No,
8 months.
suck.
Thank God my cousin.
You know what you got to do? You can't sign up for certain apps. That's
the
how
thing.
they grab
That's
it. You
the
got to
thing.
be careful. That's what happened to me. I
My
was
cousin
in Turkey, and that
is in
happened to me.
WWE. So if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have gotten the contact of Facebook, because it took me 8 months of not having that page, and he got it back.
You finally
for
got
me.
it back.
Yeah.
I know. It was like murder to try to get my page back.
Oh, but so we were talking about shows.
Okay,
So
go.
I got a new show coming out with Justina Valentine and Conceited from Wildin' Out. It's called What's Cooking Good Looking. I can't tell you whether it's going to be on Netflix, VH1, MTV, or Revolt, but I can tell you that there's a celebrity guest on every episode.
Okay.
We did film the whole season already. And,
How many episodes?
8. We
Okay.
shot 8 for the first, I guess, pilot, whatever you call it. Yeah, it's on its way. We filmed it already. It's being edited, and once I'm able to, let the world know when that's being released.
Okay. Then you'll let everybody know.
Yeah, of course.
And then we'll set the world on fire.
Of course, we're gonna go crazy.
And then you're going to come back and talk about the show.
I'll wear the fucking chef hat if I have to.
Cook for me, too.
So I'm a sous chef in the show. I'm not a sous chef in real life.
Okay.
I'll make you grilled cheese and bacon, but I'm not sitting in the kitchen making roast beef and doing none of that and turkeys on
How did
Thanksgiving.
you get the show?
Justina Valentine. She's my homie. Yeah. Like I met her at when I had the radio show at Dash Radio. I was doing a show at Resorts World Casino. Me and Justina got booked the same day. I had a show, like I said at that time, so I interviewed her in backstage before, and then when we went out, she went on stage and I was on stage with her. So pretty much we just built a friendship that day. She followed me on Instagram. Then she asked me to be in her music video.
Okay.
Then she asked me to start off her strawberry soda challenge. Then she just started inviting me to like her team's dinner party and just like bringing me a part of the family. Then she asked me to be in her movie, which is Forget About Christmas. You could still go check it out. It's you could check it out like on the Hulu or VH1 app or whatever. But she put me in that, and then she offered me the lead role in her music video, and then now she offered me this, and it's like it's all about these.
Is her video out yet or no?
Which one?
The one
that I did? Yeah.
How's it doing?
It's called Are You Done? It's doing good. A few 100,000. It's,
nice.
I'm good with any free promo.
That's
And I got paid for that.
Nice.
She's a great person. Everybody that I've met in the industry, I've met a lot of people. From The Rock to J-Lo to Kourtney Kardashian to DMX to Ice Cube to Kevin Hart. I've met everybody. Justina is the coolest person that I've ever met. She's the most realist.
I've met Justina. She's a nice
the most
girl.
She's exactly who you see on TV.
Yeah,
she's that person.
She's from Jersey, right?
She's from Jersey. Yeah. She's a nice person. Yeah. Her whole team is nice. Everybody around her is cool. And I'm just so thankful for her because without her, a lot of these things wouldn't be possible.
Well, now you got this new show coming out. That's
yes.
awesome.
Yes.
And then you'll see what the next step will be for you, right?
Who knows what the next step? Hopefully I get my own show. I want a show where I'm finding love. Like one of those Flavor of Flav,
that would be great
finding for you. Garcia, Miss Garcia.
I'm going to have to talk to my friend who's a big in production.
Maybe you be the fucking godmother and you fucking...
I would love to. That would help you
the
find
godmother.
love. That would be great. Oh my God, I love
we're from
that.
the same
That's a great
neighborhood.
idea.
Bro, I've been single my whole life. Find me love.
Would be great.
I'm
dying. My kid from my neighborhood, I'm helping him find love. I'll be the godmother.
You pick the girls.
Oh my God. Jay.
Come on.
Okay, let's do it. All right, it's a pitch, man. Whoa.
I swear to God, listen, we're going crazy.
Today. All right.
Listen, if you're listening and you're watching producers, I'm 6'2". I'm a good-looking guy. I'm funny.
He's apparently well hung, so he says.
No, she mentioned
I didn't
that.
see it.
She heard it on the table when I got up. That's what it was. It made a sound. All right. That wasn't my foot that you heard. All right? That wasn't my foot. No. But no, I'm a good guy. Like I said.
That was terrible that I said
You know
that.
how you could tell I'm a good guy? This is what will tell you if Jay Garcia is a good guy, right? Everybody in the room. We got a whole fucking room right here, right now. Is he a good guy? Justina Valentine invited me to do, this was before that last video. She invited me to do a music video. I said yes. I agreed to it. It was the 31st. I had a toy drive, a book bag drive the 2nd. She ended up switching the dates to the 2nd. And she's like, I need you there. I said, unfortunately, Justina, I can't do it.
Because you had the...
So I missed out on money, clout, fame, video, all of that. My resume to do the backpack drive for the kids in need. So if you want to know who Jay Garcia is, that's who Jay Garcia is.
Well, I think you're awesome.
Put it on the fucking table right there. You like that? Huh?
How do you like me now,
How do you like me now? What are you doing, huh? These people, bro. There's a lot of selfish people in the world, bro. That's one thing I say.
There are. And I love the fact that we are from the same neighborhood.
Yes,
so,
right there.
You know, we have the same
Geno's,
mentality.
New Park, all of that.
Yep.
I'm there.
That's weird.
The Vinos, I'm there, cuz.
I know.
They forget that I'm half Italian because it's Jay Garcia. They forget I'm Italian. I'm Puerto Rican and Italian. I'm both. I could be both, guys. It's possible. Like, I remember one time in Howard Beach when Italy won the fucking thing. I'm hanging out of a car and someone yells out, "He's Puerto Rican." I said, "What? Bro, my mother's last name is Casio. What are you talking about? What are they talking about?" It's the curly hair. That's what it is.
Funny. No, but you can pass for Italian too. You can.
Listen, cuz, hey. Whoa.
Hey,
Coke, this thing and that thing. No, but I know a lot of, like I said, I've been around, I've been doing this. I've been involved in this. So I know a lot of people. We probably know a lot of the same people. I know a lot of the older people as well. Yeah, bro, I'm still here. I'm still grinding, still doing my thing, still tapped in. Cats and pudding.
I'm so happy you came to do my show. You're freaking awesome.
Yes.
And we got to definitely pitch that show. I
would
love
love,
that show.
listen.
I'm definitely talking to my
please.
friend today, and I'm pitching that show for you.
Fuck.
I'm telling her. Listen, she's put a lot of shows on
Bring
TV.
a group of OnlyFans girls. Let me change one of their lives or something.
Jay, by the way, if you go on my page, all my clients, a lot of them are OnlyFans.
So post me. Help me out. I got this handsome guy, like... Give me a share. Help me out here.
I should do like a twofold. I should be injecting, and I should start like a dating service.
Whatever, bro. I need help. That's all I'm saying. I need a good girl. That's
we're gonna find you one. Now that's gonna be my mission: is to find Jay a girlfriend.
Yeah, but listen, we got a new music video coming out as well with Jadakiss, Justina Valentine and Jadakiss. Okay, it's called Mo Money. So when you see that video, you're going to see Jay Garcia right next to Jadakiss. That's what I do, I'm lit in real life. You can take this all from me and I'll still be there. You heard? And my man's zip is open. Gang. We outside with it.
Jay, I love you. Please, will you come back on my show?
I'll do whatever you need. You want me to rub your feet?
I love him.
I'm a legend.
Oh, he is. You are a legend.
And I'm taking a scooter home. What's up?
I'm filming that.
I don't give a fuck. You take the scooter, whatever. Whatever. I told you, ask me anything, whatever you need, I'll come here. I know we were supposed to do something for so long, but I'm glad we finally did it.
That shows your character. You made it here.
Exactly, finally.
I'm so glad that Jay was here today.
Yes.
You'll have him back again. And everybody, you need to watch me on YouTube, Cats and Pudding, and see me on Spotify and on Apple, because it's a good podcast. Stop watching the shorts. Watch the whole video, okay?
You're going to watch the shorts because you have a short attention span. Okay.
Well, they might have a short Johnson. We don't know.
Oh, baby dick syndrome. Catch you on the next one. Catch you on Finding Miss Garcia. That's it? And we're done? There you go.
That was awesome.
No scrub.
Oh, my God. Anyway.
Hey, let me ask you something. You cut it out? Or, like, is there shit you cut out of this?
No. You could say whatever you want.
Damn.
You could say whatever you want.
I'm just saying if we fuck up.
No, that doesn't matter. The fuck ups are fun. Right. I banged in my face on the microphone one day, and I said I don't like big black things in my face.
Right.
I never had a big black thing in my face, so it's okay.
Black from the waist down. Yo, don't do drugs. I'm just letting you guys know that.